Rotary National President, John Germ.
I guess if you hadn't won an SEC game after 11 times, it's time to play Rocky Top. So.
Won today.
Yeah, they won today. That's the 11th game, though. Well, maybe we can win next week against Alabama, too. Now, the last time somebody said that, it happened. So be careful. We're not expecting it. It's a pleasure for me to be here tonight for this special Arch Klumph Society introduction. And we have several members from this zone that are here that I'd like to introduce that are members of the Arch Klumph Society. And I would like to ask you to stand and please hold your applause until we've introduced every one of them. Ted and Angela Hufnagel. See, you listen to Pam and not me, so. Jim Roxlow and Rita Heckroad. See, you wasn't here, I didn't get to practice that. Beth, I don't think Tony is here. Beth Stubbs. Tony. Bill and Lucy Walker. Karen Winch and Ronna Poon. Greg and Catherine Yank, John and Mary Lee Broadbeck, Floyd and Betty Lou Lancia, and John and Judy Germ. So if they'll all give them a round of applause for their great contributions to the Rotary Foundation. This is a special treat. The Board of Trustees and the Board of Directors decided a few years ago that rather than having everybody come to Evanston for an induction if they wanted to, that we would start doing them at zone institutes, at the International Assembly, and at the convention. And it works out a whole lot better because people don't travel as far. They can be with their friends and the people that they've worked with all their lives. Joining me tonight on the stage, I would like to ask President-elect Mark Maloney, you can have a seat because you're going to be there a while. Our trustee rep, Pierre Hoyen. And I'd like to ask our inductees, Rolf and Gaye Hufnagel, to come have a seat. On behalf of the trustees and the people that you will never meet, that you have done good for, I would like to thank you for your commitment to helping make the world a better place. Your gift to our foundation finances vital projects that make life healthier and happier and more peaceful for those in need. On behalf of the people, young and old, as I said, whose lives you have touched by your dedication, and on behalf of all of us, I thank you. It is our true honor to recognize your generosity. And now to lead us in today's induction, I am pleased to call to the podium Pierre Hoyen.
Thank you and welcome. It's my honor as well to welcome the newest members of our esteemed Arch Klumph Society. As you may know, the Rotary Foundation was founded by past President Arch C. Klumph. He recognized what would be possible if Rotarians had such a foundation to support their efforts. It was through Rotary that he had made this ambition reality. The members of the society named in his honor personify his belief that service to humankind truly changed our world, and for that reason, it is the greatest work of life. On behalf of those for whom you have provided fresh water, vaccines, educational opportunities, and medical care, we gather to say thank you. It's now my great honor to introduce the Rotarians and friends of our foundation whom we honor today. District Governor-elect Rolf and Miss Gaye Hufnagel. Also here to applaud the work of District Governor-elect Rolf and Mrs. Gaye Hufnagel, our Rotary International President-elect Mark Maloney, and our newest Arch Klumph Society members, Bill and Lucy, Anna Walker, and Ted and Angela Hoyen. Thank you all very much for joining us here today. And I now invite our honorary District Governor-elect Rolf and Mrs. Gaye Hufnagel to share their remarks. Please.
We were asked to say a few words. This has actually been a relatively easy journey for us, for me, to start with. I've been a member of Rotary for only 11 years. Unlike the comment that was made earlier in the week, where most people wait to retire to become a district governor, I waited till I retire to become a Rotarian, so I had a little catching up to do. But another Rotarian came to me the first year I was a member and convinced me that Paul Harris is the way to go, offered me some points, and I became a Paul Harris Fellow the first year. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I became a society member and learned not how the foundation works, even though I heard Ed Hardesty's presentation 6 times. I never did figure out all those buckets, but I saw what they did. When I finally made major donor, I was really proud. That was I don't know why that was an important, I wanted a special pin or something, but we had that and decided I better talk to my boss and see what we can do next. For those of you that aren't married, you'll find out who your boss is very quickly. The decision was relatively easy. We got some good counsel from the major donor officers, and we were figured out a way to make it all work real easy. And what it really got down to is that we wanted to be a part of the miracle workers. And what we have in our foundation is people that do miracles, and I want to be a part of that. And I want my district, when I finally get out there, I want to make them aware of the fact that they also are miracle workers, just because there's so many wonderful things that get done. And I just need to figure out some examples, because I don't think a lot of our Rotarians understand what all gets done by the foundation, but we're going to make sure that they do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, District Governor-elect Rolf and Mrs. Gaye Hufnagel. Please, Mark, will you?
I would be delighted to. Rolf, Gaye, on behalf of the trustees of the Rotary Foundation, and on behalf of Rotary International, and everybody here, it's my pleasure to present you with this certificate recognizing your generous support of the Rotary Foundation as members of the Arch Klumph Society. Thank you so much.
So thank you for being an inspiration for us today. You remind us what Rotary service make possible. On behalf of the family of Rotary, I offer you our sincere thanks and appreciation. Past President Klumph famously remarked, "We should be ambitious for Rotary." Today, we salute not only your ambition, but also your sacrifice, dedication, generosity, and service. I think we also should give a little thanks to the two EMDA, Endowment Major Gift Advisors from Zone 30, Floyd Lancia, and from Zone 31, Pamela Stewart, for the great job they have done to make this a reality. Thank you very much.